Hello, truth seekers. Hello, welcome again. On my last video, I talked about change and how it's important for you to accept yourself in order to change, right? And today I'm going to talk about something similar, but it came to me this realization or revelation, whatever you want to call it, right? Basically, I was doing some shadow work, and what I had gotten from it is that these dark parts of me, right? And I'm gonna be so open right now. I am kind of, I will admit it. I'm gonna admit it 100%. I am lustful. I can be wrathful. I can be lazy, so I can be a sloth. I can admit that I am scared to even make videos or to even talk about things like this. I'm scared to admit these things because they are shadow aspects of myself. They are dark aspects of myself that are hidden within me. And I found out within these things, right, that all these shadow parts of me just wanted to shine. All they wanted to do was shine, to reveal themselves. They portrayed themselves as, they're lustful, angry, wrathful, and lying, and whatever. They portray themselves that way, right? But in truth, under that darkness, under that mold, was a shine of light. So the lustful part of me wanted to actually be more confident, be more charming, be more sensual. And in order to talk to women, because I am actually scared to talk to women. I know, right? It's crazy. The way I look, you wouldn't think, but I am. I can admit that. The wrath part of me, the angry one, he just wanted he wanted someone to stand up. He wanted someone to say, hey, you know what you're saying is wrong, and I don't believe what you're saying. Or just, standing up for myself and not letting others push me around or anything like that. Another one that I mentioned was, I believe, sloth. Yeah, sloth. So me being lazy, me not wanting to do anything because it's comfortable. It's easy to just not do anything. But and the side of that, the sloth part of me actually wanted to do something because they were bored. They were bored of not doing anything, so they wanted to do something. They wanted something to do. And I figured that part of me wanted to die with no regrets. So to live with life with no regrets, doing everything I've ever wanted to set out to do. There was another part of me, the lying part. So growing up, funny story, I used to be a very compulsive liar because I thought that I had to fit in and I had to make up stories for the people to accept me. But that doesn't work out. Of course, that didn't work out at all. Obviously, I couldn't keep up with all the lies and everything that I spun. So now that part of me wants to be honest. It wants to be truthful. It wants to, be daring even. And that's why this part of me right now that is speaking, I'm actually speaking through all the parts of me I just digested. And I'm allowing them to speak through this video. And I want you all to see the rawness of this, of me admitting what the hell I am and who I am. So that way y'all get to know, who is talking behind the camera. Yeah, I have flaws, I have faults, like everybody else does. But I accept them and I acknowledge them because that's who I am. And that's really hard to do. It's not easy to just come up and make a video about it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna talk about all my flaws. No, that's not easy. And I just wanted to share it with you all because I just came to this revelation that, like I said, all these dark aspects of me are indeed golden aspects. There are things that want to shine, but I've cast it away as evil or bad because I try to reject them because society, deems these things as evil or, not right, not moral. And yeah, you know what? They might not be moral, but it doesn't mean reject yourself. It doesn't mean reject these parts of you that you are, the dark parts of you. It means accept them and acknowledge what they want to be, acknowledge where they want to go. And it's important that you do that because it's important for your growth and acknowledging what you are, who you are. Another part of me that did come up was the masculine and feminine. Now I'll talk about this in another video, but the masculine and feminine, I seem to choose one over the other, which is very funny. I seem to choose the masculine over the feminine, or the feminine over the masculine. Sometimes I can't seem to choose one. And what I was told, what I came to, was that I have to choose both. Because when I saw it in my meditation, I saw them both running away from each other, right? Because either I was going to pick one or the other. It was already pre-made. Like, I was already going to choose one or the other. I wasn't going to think to choose both. But actually, in that moment in my meditation, I chose to choose both, to grab both and bring them to come together. Because when you allow the masculine and feminine to come together, they create a whole. They create wholeness in you. And everybody has masculine and feminine in them. This is the energy everybody has. Some more than others. Some people may have more masculine, some people may have more feminine, but why not? That's not the case right now. Anyways, what I had came to was that this energy inside me, I was neglecting. I was not truly embracing both sides. That I was only choosing one or the other because of their power, because of what they gave me. But in choosing both and choosing wholeness, right? I could truly be myself, explore my creativity, explore my sensuality, explore my honesty and my love, to be truly who I am. Because you can't just be fully feminine, because then you'll only care about love and whatnot. Or you can't be truly masculine because you only care about certain things too. You have to care about both. They both have to come together inside you. And I allowed that. And that was something I was struggling a lot. I was always struggling with masculinity growing up because I didn't have a good sense of, or a good healthy representation of that. So now, definitely getting more used to this and just allowing myself to be, how would I say, raw with the aspects that I might have neglected in the past. But now I accept them. Now I move forward. Now I can try to digest them and move forward with them. And I hope that, this inspires you to do the same as well. Like, you shouldn't be ashamed of who you are, because I admitted it. And it might have seemed, easier said than done, but it's not. It's not easier said than done. It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of patience. It takes a lot of love within yourself to do these things. And I want you to know that you can reach the same level. I want you to know that what I can do is possible for you as well. I don't want you to be envious of me. I don't want you to be jealous of me. I don't want you to think of me as some guru or teacher. I want you to think of me as your equal, as a reflection of you, because that's what I am. I am a reflection of you, just bouncing off you. And I can do what you can do. Simple. And that's all I wanted to remind you of. Be true, be raw, be honest, even if it hurts, even if it is hard to express yourself in that form, but you will manage, and you can. It takes a lot of work, but I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in me. I believe in you. So trust. And that's all I have to say. Thank you all for listening. I'll see you in the next one. Amen.